evening, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Linker Kenobi. And before we get started, I would like you guys please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. Moon Knight is being killed. Original creator breaks silence. So, the Moon Knight series that we had, it looks like the creator of the series, the creator of the comic book, did not like what Marvel did, what Disney Marvel did. This wasn't the work that he wanted to do. So, it looks like we have finally got some confirm on this. So let's take a read. So let's read what he says. So, Marvel executive producer Brad Windenbaugh has recently said there will be no season 2 as Marvel has shifted priorities. So Jeremy Slayer says that Marvel made a different Moon Knight than he originally envisioned. So that's why there's not going to be no second season, because it failed. Apparently, it failed more viewers. It had no viewers. So, an interview, Slater, who was thought to be the creator of Marvel's Moon Knight series, recently shared that he wasn't involved with the finished version and that he has no updates on the second season and likely wouldn't be involved if it does happen. So, here's what he said. If there is another Moon Knight, the ball is in Kevin Feige and Oscar Isaac's court. I would be shocked if we didn't see him again at some point, but that's me speculating as a fan. So, wow. Let's see what else we've got here. The finished show is very different than the initial show I wrote. There was quite a bit that me and my team of writers envisioned and tried to bring to life ultimately. They went in a different direction and the director put together his own team of writers. They made the show they wanted to make, and I was long gone from the project at that point. So yeah, there was definitely stories I wanted to tell, but that's the nature of collaborating on these big things. Basically, that's what happens when you work with Disney and Kevin Feige. They don't let you tell them your own story. I tell you, man, this is why it's so poor, man. Once the show shifted direction under director Mohammed Diab and a new team of writers, Slater admitted his version would have been different. You are borrowing someone else's toys to play with for a short amount of time. I think my version of Moon Knight would have certainly been different, but I don't know if it would have been better or worse. Bushman was supposed to be the villain. One major plot line Slater had hoped to explore involved making Bushman the main villain. Ethan Hawke played Arthur Harrow in the finished version, turning him into the avatar of the rival Egyptian god to square off with Mark Spector under a pyramid filled with traps. That would have been interesting. They were going to go to war beneath a pyramid and a bunch of old booby-trapped burial chambers. I was always thought that would be a dynamite episode. However, Slater claims the reason they didn't go with Bushman as the villain is because of Black Panther, which came out 3 years prior. Slater says Michael B. Jordan's Killmonger felt too similar. Really? That's the reason? Jesus God. But it may not happen because, right now what I'm reading here, Oscar Isaac has got a lot of movies that are coming up. Right now, according to what I'm reading here, he's got Frankenstein that's coming on Netflix, Flesh of the Gods, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, Voice, which most likely may come out next year, Behemoth, Stowaway, Bananas, London, Metal Gear Solid, and more. So is Oscar Isaac playing Solid Snake? I don't know about that. But we'll see, man. We'll see. And like I said, man, they have lost faith, man. They have lost a lot of faith, man. I mean, they can't get their shows right. They can't get their movies right, bro. And you got Ironheart coming out in a couple of weeks, which is not going to work. It's going to flop. And then, of course, you got the animated Eyes of Wakanda with a DEI Iron Fist. That's going to flop as well. And I got a feeling the Wonder Man show that's coming out, that's going to probably flop as well. And including Fantastic Four, First Steps, that may flop as well. But at least now we see what happened with Moon Knight. And let me tell you, man, the show, it felt fine, but I wish it probably could have been a lot better, bro. To be honest. It probably could have been a lot better, but they didn't do it, so we'll see. So we'll see what happens. We'll see in the future if they ever get a second season or if it ever gets in theaters. So we'll see. So thank you all for watching this video. So please, by all means, share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. Do you think Moon Knight will ever get a second season? Or do you think it'll ever come in theaters? You guys let me know in the comments below. Thank you for being part of the channel, and I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.